Hello, it's me, Rupa. How you doing? You doing alright, guys? Sorry it took me a hot minute to get the stream started. I was just setting up OBS, so, you know, everything open. Oh, yes, I was actually playing around with OBS. Oh shit, forgot. Alright, let's start this again. Hi, it's me, it's Atropa. I'm sorry for taking a hot minute to, get the stream started. I just decided last minute, let's set up OBS so when it opens, I'll automatically open, VTube Studio, Twitch integrated drawing system, stream avatars, mix it up. Yeah, that took me a hot minute. I could have done that earlier, but you know how it is. So now the streaming started. So should be fine. Should be all good now. So now I'm brain fart. So I'm actually going to start working on. Well, I'm gonna continue working on this commission for my friend Pixie. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Hope you guys are doing all right. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And we're Monday now. So without further ado, let's get started. So I got this going on. Like there's gonna be clouds, there's gonna be the wings that I should probably. Yeah, I have more references for her. No, I don't think so. Okay, well that's I'm gonna have to bullshit some wings. At least like Pixie's wings. I remember, you know, I can usually like draw them and everything. But for Sisters OC, that's another story, but that's okay. So I might draw the wings, I might not, depends on how I feel. You know, merge those together. There you go. And then I'm pretty sure I have brushes. Yes. I'm pretty sure I had brushes for, okay, hang on. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Okay, so I do have brushes. Wow. Okay. And then doop 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 doop. You guys are doing all right. All right. And then I can. Here's some clouds. And voila, okay. Probably, I could probably add a bit of lighting. There you go. Add a bit more detail. So I'm kind of frustrated because I have a secondary not safe for work account. So now I have my main account for Twitter. And I have an account I keep for the more not safe for work stuff. Just so you know, I can keep my main account clean. So earlier Twitter was having some issues on PC, so it disconnected me from my 2 accounts on PC, and I haven't connected my secondary account to neither my iPad nor my phone. So, and my secondary account, can't remember if I have an email account linked to it yet. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I do have the phone number, my phone number linked to it. But I'm not actually able to send a recovery password email because I don't remember my email. I did contact, Twitter support. Hopefully they will be able to help me out. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna have to restart that account from scratch, which I would rather not to. Just because I'm lazy, and I'd rather not. So hopefully I can get it fixed, and hopefully they don't mind the fact that it is a not safe for work account. And if I can't recover it, well, I'm gonna find another way of posting my not safe for work, my more not safe for work content. Yeah. It's all a bit, frustrating and whatnot. But that's fine. That's fine. I can live with it if I'm not able to recover it. I do hope I can recover it, but if I can't, well, it's like. And I'm just gonna hide the clouds. Okay, and now I will save. Very important. So. Why is my brush so small? Okay, there you go. Alright. I'm gonna open the navigator just so you can see what I'm doing. Doop 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 doop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, um, yeah, just kind of sketching the bodies, making sure they're more, you know, more anatomically and proportionally correct. So. Oh yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out next week. I'm so excited. And we're sure going to stream it when it comes out. And I am so excited. I mean, pretty much like everybody. I got one more kind of stuff I can build in the game. And I guess I'll find out. I'll find out next week. Should probably redraw. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited. Can't wait. Gonna build so many stuff in the game. It's gonna be great. Gonna save, gonna make sure I save. Clean it up a little bit. Whenever says my eraser. Doop, 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 doop. Oh yeah, I'm recording the time lapse already. Okay, that's good, that's good. Nice. Mm. Yeah, I don't have to bother too much about drawing the whole body for that one character, just because he's going to be covered by clouds for the most part. So, but that's fine. You know, I can still like draw a good chunk of her outfit. Okay. Oh, I should probably drink something. Um. I'm gonna fix up the pulse a little bit. Okay. That up a little bit. Um. Okay, you can't really like see it because you know, you can't really see it because of how my OBS is set up, but I don't know what it is with like I don't know what's up with the new update for Steam, but like I kept having like stuff popping in and out of both my screens. That was annoying. I had to like sign out of friends and chat, so it was distracting for me. So should be fine now, but okay, so well. Oh. Oh, yeah. So you that. Yeah, okay, so once I'm, I'm done with that commission, I have a few other commissions I need to work. I have to get started. Soon-ish. But I'm gonna continue working on my brain's having a bit of a brain fart. But I'm gonna continue working on blah, 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 blah. Brain, please work. So I'm gonna continue working on the Life 2D model I'm currently rigging. I'm also gonna try and fix the rigging for this model, so I'll have to try to find the rig, like the files on my other computer. And I have my emails I have to work on. I'll probably try to continue working on those throughout the week. And trying to see where the the clouds go around here. So it's not a big of a deal if you don't see the lower half of our body. So I'm just gonna focus on the upper half. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and continue working on those other projects. But I've also been in the mood to continue working on my comic. So speaking of comic, I've actually been reorganizing everything on my Google Drive. So I'm setting up folders. So I've been reorganizing my drive, trying to reorganize my yeah, so I've been trying to reorganize. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're resting well. But yeah, so I've been reorganizing my files and everything. Reorganizing my character profile sheets. Just so I can go to like specific characters, so each character has their own character profile sheet. And they have their own folder. And then the folder, I'm gonna have all the character design sheets as well. Okay. Okay, I didn't take a nap because if I do, I won't wake up in time for work tomorrow. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Hopefully you get, you still get plenty of rest, even if you're not napping or anything. And, you get something to drink, get something to eat, get your energy back up. So that way you'll be, all good to go for tomorrow when you go back to work. But, yeah, so I have the character profiles, all organized and stuff. And oh yeah, try to drink hot liquids. That'll help clear out the mucus. If you can. Nail citron is pretty good. Or, clearing out your airways, making sure you can sleep properly, you can breathe properly. It's good. It's medication though, so you make sure you don't take too much, but it's kind of like a hot tea kind of thing. And last time I got sick like you are, that's actually what I took. And once I, started taking it, and that helped me get through my cold. So. And obviously make sure you, for narrow citron, obviously there's some counterindications. So some medications you can't take with it. But if you can, I do recommend that or Buckley's. It's really good at clearing out your airways. Make sure you consult with, your doctor, pharmacist, like the pharmacy to, make sure you can take it. But, that's what I took when I got really sick a couple months ago. Also for warm liquids, do eat chicken noodle soup. Or, hot, nutritious soup. And hopefully soon enough you feel better. But from my own experience, when you're at the part where you're just like, you know, you're starting to feel better, but you're just coughing up a lot of mucus, usually that's just the sign that you're nearing the end of the tunnel when it comes to your cold. So nearing the end of it. So soon enough, you should be back on your feet, feeling as healthy as ever. So, at least that's how it is for me. And in the meantime, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Get all that nutrition. And, you know, vitamin C, you know, eating some fruits. Okay. Yeah, take your time. Alright. Yeah, so I got a yeah, so I got like I got my folders organized for my comic that I'm working on, and I even have folders specifically for the characters, and each main character gets its own folder. And they also get a character profile sheet, whereas, you know, just written stuff like, you know, the personality, their name, their age, their height, the weight, which I actually forgot to include in my template, but you know, those details and everything. And then and that same folder, I'll also be uploading all my you know, my character sheets and stuff. So just so I have like an online backup. Obviously you guys are not going to get access to that particular folder, but I will be trying to fix my Toy House account, and then I can reorganize my character folders and stuff on there as well, so you guys can go look at that for the character profiles and everything. No public version is going to be on there. Till eventually I might make my own website specifically for the comic. And then I will actually have a section with the characters. But for now, my Google Drive and my my Toy House account, whatever, or Tumblr, whatever it is I'll be using, will have to do. I also have to relearn HTML and CSS. Because I started learning when I was in high school. But I haven't really practiced it, so I kind of forgot how to do all that. So, well, I mean, I know the basics. I just don't remember the syntax. So I do remember, for HTML, I do have the header, the body, and then the footer. And then the header is just, the title and everything. The footer is also like, copyright, your website was made, all that fun stuff. And then body is where you get all the content. And then CSS is more like, HTML is like the foundation of your house. And CSS is like, the decoration. So your HTML is your frame, like the base of your house, and then the CSS is just, like the paint, walls, windows, furniture, it's just remembering how to do that. I mean, if I could find an app like Dreamweaver that, where I can drag and drop everything in there, like Dreamweaver, but I'm not really willing to pay a subscription. Actually, give me a second. How much would it cost me per month to get Dreamweaver? Like, I wish I could just buy the program just like that. I mean, as much as I'm alternative, like, I needed something that's exactly like Dreamweaver. Actually, there's apparently a web designer for Google. Web. It's not exactly what I want. Oh, okay. Hang on. What's that like? Because I do want to find, like, if I can, I want to find, like, an exact alternative to Dreamweaver where you can drag and drop everything if you're too lazy to, program anything. because when I was in college for graphic design, they didn't really bother in teaching us the actual code. They were just like, yeah, drag and drop in everything. And even then, there were some of the people in my class that even just drag and dropping was too much for their brains. So, I just want to see if I can find an alternative. And if not, once I actually have the budget for it, or, you know, I could try and budget or something, I might get Adobe's Creative Cloud. I might. I'm not sure yet. Oh. Okay, hang on. Ow! Hello? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to use it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh. Huh. Okay. Welcome back. So I might have found a possible contender for a good replacement for Dreamweaver from Adobe. Google has its own web designer now, and I'll have to learn how to use it, but it does seem pretty interesting, especially since it is free. So I might use that not to make like any website directly through to Google, but just to use it to set up stuff. And I can easily make a wireframe of what I actually want to make. So, and I do have, there's that website that's really interesting called NeoCities. That's kind of like GeoCities. It's like, you know, those old websites where, you know, you actually had your, you know, boxes and stuff, and you know, something better than I mean, Dreamweaver is like not the best software to use just in general, because it's pretty outdated, like pretty much anything that's from Adobe. Like they're starting to be a little bit behind for a lot of their software, from what I understand. So, but I do want to find something that's similar to Adobe Dreamweaver, just because I want to be able to drag and drop like parts of the code, at least while I'm, you know, learning. But, you know, if I can't find anything similar, that's okay. I'll just have to actually learn how to code again. I mean, HTML and CSS isn't that hard to learn. It's just I have so many stuff I'm trying to focus on and going on in general that, like, might take me a hot minute before I actually get around to learning it. So. I hope your soup is good, Supreme Shadow Dragon Lord. Also, is there anything specific you'd like me to call you? Or, you know, something shorter like Supreme or Shadow Dragon Lord or just Dragon Lord or... Just gonna try and... So, yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna try and make a website specific. Oh, okay. I'll probably just call you Dragon Lord. That sounds cool. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so for my comic, I'm kind of trying to organize it, and eventually I'll make a website specifically for it. And I'm thinking of, hang on, I'm trying to... Yeah, so for my comic, I'm like trying to organize everything and get done and over with the pre-production part. Okay. I like creamy soup, but I can understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. But yeah, sometimes you gotta make do with what you have. So yeah, so for the comic I'm working on, I'm trying to get through my pre-production phase, which is taking forever because I'm not able to make up my mind on what design I want to give certain characters, and that actually slows me down in finishing up the design for my other characters. Like, I already have... Oh, yeah. No, spicy food is really good when you're sick. Really clears out your sinuses. And, your digestive system. Really good. Yeah, so, for the comic, like, I'm trying to get through the pre-production phase of, making the comic. Like, getting done with the character designs and everything. But I'm not able to make up my mind of what character design I want. It is frustrating, to say the least. So... But, like, I already have, my, outline all ready to go. I already have roughly a good idea of, like, the general aesthetic I want. I just have to make, like, a folder of just research, follow, like, the mood boards and everything. I already have the title and the genre and some genre picked out already. I even have the fonts for the comic picked out already. So... it is a pain, especially since I've been working on that story for, like, 10 years. And it's been a decade since I started working on that comic. And... I'd like to be able to, and still be working on the pre-production part of it for another 10 years, if possible, so... Because I'd like to be able to post it online soon. So... So I'm kind of low-key trying to focus on my comic. And now that I have the time for it, but at the same time, I have other stuff I should probably work on. And it's frustrating. So, hopefully I can, start posting it soon enough. And, it's going to be, so I'm gonna be posting it online. I'll be posting it on Webtoon, on Tapas, on Tumblr as well as on Twitter, and I'm gonna have early access content behind a paywall, just so I can earn money from it. That'd be nice. But to be able to do that, I have to get through the pre-production phase of, making the comic, and I have to get done with it. I mean, the parts world building, that's fine if I'm not quite done with it by the time I start, actually drawing the pages, writing down the scripts and everything. Because that part, I can just work on it as I go. But, the important stuff, character design that I can use. And, set design. For, at least the first couple of chapters. All the stuff I need for, the first couple of chapters so I can get a good buffer going. And then I can start posting it online. I want to try and, kind of want to try and post it. I want to get through that, finish that. But, good news is I finally have a good sort of idea for, one of my characters. True form design. Because one of my characters is a dragon. It's just in my story, a lot of dragons will either have a more human-like form, or they will have, a dragon form that they'll stay in most of the time. But yeah, so one of my main characters is a dragon. And I was trying to rack my brain trying to figure out how am I gonna design this dragon form? That earlier today I was doing, I finally found it. I finally have a good idea for his design. Which means I'm gonna have to make a design sheet. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a bunch of design sheets for each of my characters. Because also my dream is to maybe eventually have a cartoon or a video game based on the comic. That'd be cool. And I'd rather have the designs already done and out of the way, so I can reference them. Yes, Booba-tan. Booba. There's Pixie's Boobas. And her sister's Boobas. I'm working on a commission for Pixie. Yes, Boobas. Under the Boobas. Yes. Want it cross over like this? Zoomed out too much on accident. But yeah, so for comic, and, you know, I want to be able to post it online and stuff, and the pre-production right now, I'm just trying to get like all the character design and stuff done and over with. So I have to figure out, okay, what's the design I'm giving my characters and stuff. So it is frustrating. But I'll get there. I'll probably work on that tomorrow again. I mean, in the comic, because I want to get that done and over with as soon as I can, so I can actually start working on the script. At least I have a good idea of what I want for the story. Like the outline is already done. It's just writing down the actual chapters. I even have the format figured out. So for format, I will be so when I actually draw the pages, I'll be drawing them either in A4 or A5 format, so like, you know, a manga. And that way it's already print ready. So it's gonna be big ass files. But at least whenever I can actually you know, publish physical copies, you know, I already have it formatted properly. So, like that. And because I want to post it on websites like, thank you. Yeah, so the dragon is actually one of my characters. And it's loosely based on a bearded dragon. And, yeah. So, comic will be published on, you know, mainly on Webtoon and Tapas, as well as, you know, everywhere I can post it, you know, for maximum visibility. And the main format is going to be A5/A4, and the actual, like, pages, you know, like, early access content will be posted on Patreon, as well as, you know, extra stuff and, you know, not safe for work content. And then I'll be formatting it so it's, you know, it's our social media websites friendly. So. I hope I can. I hope I can make it into a cartoon. That'd be really, really cool. Or like a video game out of it. Like thinking something similar to like Bayonetta when it comes to like boss battle and stuff. But if they want to get there someday, I gotta start by, you know, actually posting the comic. But yeah, I hope I can make it big one day. If not, you know, that's okay. That's okay, even if there's like 5 people that enjoy the comic, or even if there's 1 person that enjoys the comic. I'll be content, but, you know, it'd be cool if I could, you know, make it big one day. Like, have an anime based on the comic, an anime adaptation. That'd be sick. And no joke, full transparency here, like full transparency here. Low-key / high-key, whole reason why, one of the big reasons why I'm trying to make it as a VTuber as well, is so I can market my comic. I'm all doing this for my comic. So, like, I gotta be transparent. So, yeah. Hopefully I can make it big. Hopefully. I mean, first goal really is to actually publish it online. And then after that is hopefully start selling merch out of it. And then start publishing it in physical form. Which I could just, you know, once I... Yeah, I could. I totally could. I can do anything. You're absolutely right, Dan. The sky's the goddamn limit. I just have to start procrastinating. Right now, you know, my focus is trying to finish off Pixie's commission I'm working on, but yeah, I can do it. Absolutely. But yeah, started organizing all I have so far for the pre-production. I even have a checklist I can, you know, look at. So, like, here's the thing. Like, I'm also not like, at the time I know that for like the comic, for like the art style, I say, you know, I draw it and I work on it, I'm well aware that, yeah, the art style's gonna change. It's gonna evolve. Yeah, there's plenty of websites for that. I'm not using DeviantArt anymore, just because it's crap. ArtStation is full on like AI art bullshit, and even before that, I never really liked using it. So, but I can post my stuff on Twitter, I can post my stuff on Tumblr, I can find, art support Discord servers. I'm already on, an actual, Discord server for canvas creators on Webtoon. It's just I can't really actually do the full because to be able to have actually access to that server, you have to have at least 3 episodes posted on Webtoon, just to show that you're actually a creator and stuff, which really easy prerequisite to have to be able to enter that Discord. But I'm still stuck in pre-production hell. So, it might take me a hot minute. But once I have my first 3 episodes posted, because Webtoon works with episodes for comics, so it's kind of like chapters, but they call them episodes. Then I'll be able to hey, can you enter the server and have support and make friends, and I'll be able to enter hopefully. But in the meantime, I'll just post my shit on Adamus and Pixies servers. No, there's another server I'm on. There's another VTuber I like to watch. I haven't watched her in a while though, just because I have too many people I'm following on Twitch, and I can't really pay attention to streams for too long, or just anything in general for too long. Yeah, exactly. Every small step counts. You're absolutely right, Tad. Also, here's me getting distracted again. But yeah, so there's Sci-Fire. She actually has a server that, they are pretty supportive and everything. Actually, before I continue drawing, I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna give my hand a break, but I'm still gonna talk. So I'm gonna be, so she has a pretty supportive, Discord server, so I can, post my stuff on there. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting my stuff on Discord servers I'm on. So, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to show spoilers and whatever, but you know what? I'm gonna have to start working on my comic on stream, because I gotta advertise it, I gotta market it. I gotta get it out there in the world, be like, hey guys, I got a cool comic about fairies and dragons. And the main character is a monster fucker. What? It's not gonna be a part of the actual comic, because I gotta keep it safe for work for the websites I'm, posting it on, but yes, the main character is a monster fucker. So, But anyways, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna start it. You do it. Start tomorrow. I mean, I'll stream it tomorrow. I'll stream me working on it tomorrow, so I can, you know, switch around between like what projects I'm working on. So yeah. So yeah, anyways, comic is about, you know, it's called Fairy and a Dragon. About fairies and dragons and, you know, action. And main character, Wisteria, is a fairy. And the day of her 21st birthday, also by the way, she has a twin named Cornelius, or Corin for short, but she calls him Corn. Because it's funnier and he absolutely hates it. So it's, you know, it's their 21st birthday, and, you know, they're having a party, also, the royalty and stuff. So yeah, they're having a birthday party to celebrate their 21st birthday, and, their kingdom gets attacked. Their castle gets attacked during that party. And their parents, king and queen, are presumed dead. Question mark. So we start out in Corin and their childhood friend, Aerith. Well, actually, Frederick, but, you know, his childhood nickname is Aerith. Yes. They escape, they help, you know, evacuate the whole of, like, the capital city to safety, and then Frederick gets sick, Wisteria is super distraught because she couldn't protect your people when it counted, but then she's like, you know what, my people are safe, I just have to train, get stronger, and then go back. And then kick the ass, like, whoever took over my kingdom's ass. And, yeah, that's basically it. And, like, you know, there's a bit of a romance. Because, yeah, girl is a bit of a sucker for, you know, good romance. You know, slight, slow burn, but not, because, you know, like, Wisteria and her love interest, who is, spoiler alert, Frederick, you get together, not at the end of the story, so. It's just, takes them a hot minute to get together just because, they're like, you know, they're like, oh, we're best friends. So they're just like, is it feeling like romantic love, or it's just because she's my best friend? And also because Aerith is like in a relationship at first, so, you know, it'd be kind of hard to, get together, so. But, anyways, it's mainly action, so kind of like a shonen, but with romance. And Wisteria is the main protagonist. And she's an absolute dumbass. Sometimes. And sometimes she's smart. But she's more of an absolute dumbass with one brain cell that she shares with her brother, and her brother is the one mostly using the brain cell to do whatever you do. But yes. I am looking forward to you know, start posting the comic once I actually have the script in the pages drawn. First, I gotta finish off the character design sheet, seeing the character profiles. Yeah, so so yeah, yeah, it's gonna be action, adventure, fantasy, bit of romance here and there. It's just like for webtoon, I can only pick 2 genres, so like a main genre and then a subgenre. But yeah, that's just how it. Shonen with romance. So let me see. Oh man. Oops, it was taking forever. What is this? I was from my promised. 1,000 gold. 1,000 yeah, copper pieces kind of thing. Don't I have it? Clips to paint? God damn it. Yes. Block brushes. Perfect. But I'm gonna need that natural hair. Ooh, that's gonna be perfect. Perfect. Okay, just give it a second. Unload faster. But yeah, no, but yeah, there you go. I got the brushes I needed. So, yeah, so, so yeah, I keep getting distracted, but anyways, so basically story is, yeah, is what I talked about, and, basically, like, so what I'm actually gonna be working on the pages. Okay, so Webtoon does, Clubsteel Paint does have a function where you can, you know, you can do like layout and you can like do the page layout and stuff. So I'll have to see whether it's better on Clubsteel Paint or on Affinity Publisher. But like the art I'll be making on, you know, on Clubsteel Paint, and I might do it on Affinity Designer. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's probably, I'm gonna do it on Clubsteel Paint, and then a good chunk of like the actual layout, making sure everything is like, you know, properly formatted, will be in Affinity Publisher. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I'll have to see, but I might just do it all in Clubsteel Paint for now. But when I do get around to actually posting it, actually publishing it in physical form, and I might actually, you know, format it in Publisher. So I'll have to see. Okay, actually gonna. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, kind of getting late, so I might actually call it, you know, call the stream done for tonight. And I'll stream again tomorrow. So yeah, getting late. It's already 10:30. I did get some work done, and I'll continue working on that either tomorrow or some other day. Good night to you, Sutan. So tomorrow though, I might actually try and work on the comic. on some character designs. Maybe. Depends on how I feel. But for now, that will be it for tonight. Thank you guys for coming. I do hope you have a good night. Lots of love and kisses. Mwah. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Alright? Alright. Bye.